How to teach an alien manners. It seemed like a normal night. Alex was sleeping peacefully in his bed, but something strange happened in his backyard. Zip, zap, beep, boom. The sound was loud, but Alex was so tired that he just rolled over and went back to sleep. He decided he would check it out in the morning. The next day, Alex went outside and froze in shock. In the middle of his yard was a round, shiny spaceship with blinking lights. The ship's door opened, and out stepped a silly-looking alien. "Greetings, Earthling," the alien said in a bubbly voice. "I am Zorp from planet Floopy-Doo. I've come to practice being human." Alex's jaw dropped. "Practice being human?" "Yes," Zorp said. "I've been studying by watching lots of Earth TV and reading comic books. I think I'm ready to try." Okay, Alex said. "Let's go into town. I'll show you what it's really like to be a human." Their first stop was a park. Zorp saw a kid sitting alone at the top of a slide. "I know this one," Zorp said. He ran and pushed the kid. "Get out of my way!" Zorp yelled, just like the heroes in his comic books. The kid got scared and ran away. Zorp happily went down the slide. Alex rushed over to Zorp. "Zorp, you can't do that," Alex said. "If someone is in your way, you can just ask them nicely to move." "Oh, sorry," Zorp said, looking at his feet. "My comic books were wrong." Next, they went to a busy dessert shop. There was a long line of people waiting. Zorp saw ice cream and ran to the front of the line. "Ice cream now!" Zorp shouted. Alex quickly pushed Zorp to the back of the line. Everyone looked upset. "Zorp, we have to wait our turn," Alex explained. "It's a rule. It wouldn't be fair to everyone if you got to go first when they've been waiting so patiently." "Oh, okay. I'll remember next time," Zorp said. Zorp waited, and when he finally got his ice cream, he was so happy. It was delicious. He took a big bite and talked to Alex with his mouth full. "This is the best ice cream in the whole galaxy." Bits of chocolate chips splattered on Alex's face. "Ew, Zorp," Alex said. "That's not good human manners. You should finish chewing your food before you talk, and it's also not safe. You might choke." Zorp swallowed his bite and wiped his mouth. "Oh, right. Sorry." After they finished their ice cream, they walked back to the park. Zorp wanted to rest at the picnic table. He put his feet up on the bench. "Zorp," Alex said, "we don't put our feet on the bench. It's not polite." Zorp quickly put his feet down. "Why not?" he asked. "What about the table then? I've seen humans do it on TV all the time." "No, Zorp. Not everything you see on TV is right. We need to show respect for things," Alex said. "And it's bad for your back." While they were walking home, Alex was telling Zorp about his favorite video game, but Zorp wasn't listening. He was busy playing with his phone. Alex stopped talking. He felt a little sad. Zorp looked up. "What's wrong?" he asked. "It's not nice to play on your phone when someone is talking to you," Alex said. It makes them feel like you don't care. Zorp threw his phone away. Oh, that makes sense. Sorry, I won't do that again. As they walked back to Alex's yard, Zorp frowned. Being a human is hard work, he said. Alex smiled and patted Zorp on the shoulder. That's okay, Zorp. Everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes I do too. Being human takes practice, and practice makes perfect. Just then, Zorp's spaceship made a little beeping sound. Oh dear, it's time to go. Thank you for the wonderful humaning tour, Alex, Zorp said, waving. Zorp hopped into the spaceship. Zip, zap, beep, zoom! You're welcome, Zorp! Come visit again! Alex shouted as he waved to the sky. Alex was so happy he could share his world with a new friend. They had a pretty amazing day, and sometimes that's all you need for a great adventure. Like and subscribe!